Hey everyone, it's Gally from American Scouser TV, and we're back with another version of the Reditorial. And today's topic is this morning's preseason match against Leicester City. Liverpool came out 4-0 victors. There were some really great performances, a little bit of a slow start. We're going to get to all of that in a moment. But before we do, please, if you're watching this for the first time, give the channel a subscription, give it a like, drop a comment, let us know how we're doing with these. Give us some ideas and feedback on ways we can do them better or certain types of content you'd love to see. So excited about what you see and you want to get involved? Drop us a message. We're always looking for new contributors and volunteers. So back to today's topic of the 4-0 win against Leicester City. I thought it was really interesting, the lineup that Klopp went out there with today, especially in the front three. A little bit of a different iteration. Mo on the right, as usual, as you would expect, with Darwin straight through the center and Jota out on the left. They were extremely lively as the half continued, especially from about 15 to 20 minutes on. I will say I thought Darwin's movement was outstanding. Jota does what he did, but it's really interesting to see the relationship that Mo is starting to develop with Darwin in the center of the pitch. At times today, it actually looked like the movement was creating space for Mo, where last year I don't know that Darwin was actually doing that for this side, which I think made it harder for him to contribute when he wasn't scoring goals. And we'll get to the goals in a moment. There was a few other really great performances today, and none other, in my opinion, than that of new signing Alexis Mac Allister. Mac Allister was all over the pitch for the first 15 to 20 minutes. And more importantly, he created the key passes in the first two goals. The first goal, he slips in Jota. Jota has an amazing turn. One touch, takes a shot across the keeper's body. The keeper pairs the ball. Darwin's in the perfect spot at the perfect time and finishes with what looks like a simple finish, but maybe last year he might have blazed over the bar or even sent wide right. And then we would have just saw the big disappointment that we got so used to seeing. Not this preseason. This preseason, Darwin touches it. It's on frame. And most times than not, it's in the net. And I think it's a really, really key factor. Everyone talks about how strikers being in the right position is, a form of a habit that gets created, right? Well, you know what else is a habit that can be created? Missing easy opportunities and letting it get in your head. I think nothing better could be from this preseason than Darwin not only finding the net and finding good play, but finding confidence that he's doing what the club is looking for him. And I think he's staking a claim right now at something we all thought on our podcast wouldn't happen this year, which is that he would be in line for a possible start through the center, regardless of how Gakpo is playing. Now, Gakpo had a nice performance in the second half, but before we get to that, another key highlight here in the first half, Darwin gets the first goal. The second goal, you love to see a kid score in preseason. Bobby Clark gets his first Liverpool goal. Once again, Mac Allister plays the ball through the middle, operating in the 10 position for most of the half, taking up some really advantageous positions, breaking the lines, slips a ball through to Mo. Mo controls it. At times last year, I think you would have seen Mo probably curl in on his left and try the shot. Instead, he lays the ball off to young Bobby Clark, who slots it past the keeper, wisely uses the defender. It was a pretty cheeky little play by the youngster. He scores his goal. And then, of course, Mo with a nice little clip in, cross from the right with his left foot. Jota, 4-0, pops up out of nowhere, heads it home. Just a great professional finish. Came in off the left, made a nice darting run across the defender, got to the ball first, took up some space. It was poor defending by Leicester, who did not look good by any means. But it's 3-0 Liverpool. They had chances for a fourth in the first half. Klopp makes 10 changes at the half. Honestly, you don't lose very much after the changes, which was surprising. A little drop off at times. At one point in the second half, 15 minutes went by. They had a 90-10 possession rating. So it was one-way traffic. Soboslai, great press, steals the ball, tries to chip the keeper from the halfway mark. Just barely the keeper gets his head on it. He looked lively in his 15 to 20 minutes back from his slight little knock he picked up in training. Looked like he'll be fine. Also looks like he is going to be some kind of player. They add a fourth. Young Ben Doak was lively on the right. It's easy when you're up 3-0 running at old legs. I can see why guys like Diaz and Doak coming from the bench might be just what we need this coming season, because it really puts that pressure the way like a City does by bringing on really class players at tired legs late in matches. I think we could see that a lot with these guys, including sometimes with Darwin as well. Matip heads on, Doak finishes for the fourth. They kind of put it in cruise control from there, bring on some more kids. Ali gets a little run out, and they win 4-0. By far their best performance so far of the preseason. Really exciting times coming at Liverpool. I'm really looking forward to the season coming. And honestly, it was just beautiful to watch some football and get on here and talk a little bit about it without having to talk about what 5 players were rumored to that we're probably not going to sign. So, as always, please like, subscribe, comment. Let us know how we're doing on these and if there's any certain content that we can do. Great day for Liverpool. Started out well. I got my coffee and it's only 7 a.m. and we've already gotten what would have been 3 points. So here's to a lot more mornings like this when the season starts. This was Galley from American Scouser TV. Thank you for watching our Reditorial.